Yo, what's going on YouTube? It is your boy Ears. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be. And welcome back to episode 2 of transforming a 1 KD player into a 3 KD player. This entire series is geared upon getting players ready for Black Ops Cold War and also improving their gun skill as well as their map awareness. Now, if you guys are trying to improve drastically at Call of Duty fast, I recommend you guys paying attention and keeping up to date with this series. Also, if you guys have any gameplay that you guys want to submit to me so I can review and react to it and also give you guys some tips, make sure you guys send me the gameplay in my Twitter DMs. My Twitter is going to be linked at the top of the description in this video. Now, with all that being said, the like goal on this video is going to be 500 likes. You guys absolutely crushed and supported the hell out of episode 1 of transforming a 1 KD player into a 3 KD player. I think we can do it again. Now, as always, if you guys want to see any more best class setups, best settings, tips and tricks, or any more gameplay breakdowns where I break down and analyze my gameplay or potentially break down and analyze your gameplay, make sure you guys absolutely smash like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. Now, we're going to be checking out a gameplay that my subscriber did send to me where he choked a nuke. I'm going to be reacting to it live. I have not watched this gameplay yet. And also, if you guys point out some things that you guys want to see me kind of improve on or want to see Dork, because that's who sent me this gameplay, improve on, let me know down in the comment section, man. I'm trying to help out as many people as possible. And also, I want some feedback so I can make these videos as entertaining and as informational as possible, because I want to help you guys out improve here at Modern Warfare. Because Treyarch games, if you guys are good at Treyarch games, you could tear it up. And I know a lot of you guys are excited for Black Ops Cold War, and I want to see as many of my subscribers ripping it up, because there's no better feeling than seeing, your own subscribers getting nukes, dropping off lobbies. It just makes everything just 10 times more enjoyable. Alright, so let's go ahead and check out this nuke choke, see what he did here on Graz the Raid, break down his gameplay. Playing some headquarters on Graz the Raid. Seems that his mic's on as well. Also, if you guys actually have a mic and you guys can include like your reaction in these videos, that'd be absolutely incredible, because I kind of want to hear and kind of experience what you guys are going through. If you guys are actually talking through your gameplay as well, please send that in. That's awesome to see. And also here. So that was a nice little kill there while he got stunned. So he's running an MP5 and an M4 Specialist Overkill class setup, which is pretty interesting. So obviously he kind of modified my class setup, or maybe he already was notified about this setup. So right here, I'm actually going to rewind the gameplay right there as a really good play that he made. So he takes out this player here, and he kind of baited this guy in. I'm not too sure if he didn't think that he was able to win the gunfight, but that's something that I feel like a lot of players do not do here in Modern Warfare. If you guys are, about to get into a gunfight, or you might not think you can win a gunfight, there's absolutely no shame of backing off and running away. That's something a lot of 1 KD players do not do, is kind of back off and kind of readjust and kind of just take a breather for a second. They're always trying to rush, push. Sometimes you have to sit back for a second, think about exactly what you're doing, and that was a great play that he made right there. Now, I'm also noticing that he also has a headset and he's listening for footsteps, which is a good sign. That's a very good sign, and something that I feel like a lot of players who are actually trying to improve on and improve here in Modern Warfare should probably invest in a headset, because it can make a massive difference. They don't call me Ears for no reason. Literally, a headset can make a massive difference. So right now he's just locking down top Grazna with an Overkill Specialist class setup, which is a pretty good idea. Now, quite honestly, I would be moving around a lot more, especially since I'm running an MP5 and an M4 with Specialist. I have all the perks. I'm going to be getting high alert, so I'm going to be able to be notified when somebody can see me in my peripheral. Oh, he almost got taken out by the sticks right there. I'm going to be notified when somebody sees me in their peripheral, or in my peripheral, excuse me. So I will be moving around a lot more, but it seems like he's going to be locking down top Grazna, which is cool. This is something that I see a lot of players that run Assault do, so I'm kind of curious to see exactly what he can do here. Again, he's just locking down top Grasna. I would have rotated around by Steel by now and started picking them off from behind because I have Specialist. I have all the perks.
Oh, nigga. Damn. You're fucked up, bro. I'm on the street.
So he throws another bet. He's just going to lock down top Grasna here. So right now it seems that he's just kind of just waiting for the spawns to flip, which is a good sign. So right here, it looks like he's trying to anticipate the spawn, rotate. Yep, he did. A very good play. I'm actually going to pause the gameplay and explain what just happened right here. Now, what just happened, what he did, was he pretty much anticipated and he prepared for the next hill. That's something a lot of players do not do here in Modern Warfare, and honestly, this is a skill that can work in any Call of Duty that has headquarters or maybe even a hardpoint game mode. Now, what kind of rotating and positioning yourself and getting ready for the next hill means is making sure you're in the absolute best position to take enemies out when they spawn in and when they're trying to rotate to the next hill, the next hard point, whatever. Right now, he's in a fantastic spot to just pick enemies off as they're trying to rotate to the next hill off their spawn. He's in an elevated position. He has an AR with an SMG backup with Specialist. He has all the perks, all the weapon perks as well. So he's in a very good spot to just start laying down shots and just picking people off. If you guys are playing Grasna Raider any headquarters match, I highly recommend you guys going ahead and doing this because you're going to find yourself getting a lot of kills very fast and very easily. So you guys can see he's just starting to pick these guys off. Got an M4, MP5. He's just shooting fish in a barrel right now. The hill is right next to him. Him sitting up top Grasna ended up paying off really well because he's in a perfect position to just pick these guys off. There we go. Now I'm kind of curious what he's going to be doing after this next rotation. If he's going to sit up Grasna again. There we go. Because right now he's just picking these guys off. Puts a Betty down there. Like again, he has all the perks, so he has restock. So he does not have to keep throwing down his ammo box all the time, which comes in handy when you guys are trying to get nukes. There we go. Takes him out. He's on a 16. Specialist is a very good kind of kill streak to run when you guys are trying to go for nukes. If you guys have been choking nukes running assault, I recommend you guys trying out Specialist. You might be surprised how easily nukes can be gotten when you guys are running this, because I've honestly just completely switched over to Specialist. I still run assault from time to time, but Specialist is really helpful, especially if you guys have an idea on the map knowledge, idea on spawns, or you're just a more aggressive style player, or you guys can see here, even if you're a defensive style player, using Specialist, having all the perks and all the weapon perks can be to your advantage. So he's just going out and just picking these guys off. It's a very, very smart play that he's doing right here. Just taking these guys out, sitting up top Grasna with Specialist. I've not really seen too many people do this on Grasna. Usually it's assault players doing this.
On the stairs. Yep, never mind.
So he's just still up top Grasna. He's just going to probably start picking these guys off. So they have a VTOL jet. I'm not too sure how they got a VTOL. He may have been just picking off his random teammates. Now I'm gonna be very curious what he does right now, because
Bro, you think you can do me a favor and destroy that VTOL for me? Think you can do me a favor and destroy that VTOL?
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pause the game through right here. Now this is a massive mistake. Now I was hoping this was not gonna happen. I was hoping this is not gonna happen. Now, I'm not too sure if Odor runs Specialist all the time, but when you have Specialist, you get all the perks. You get cold-blooded. The VTOL cannot kill you when you have cold-blooded, so there's no reason to be hiding, you know, underneath top Grasna. Now, what he should be doing right now is, because obviously you cannot tell if another player has a specialist bonus. You cannot tell. There's no indication. You can tell what streaks they're running, but you can't tell they have the bonus. Now, because you have that advantage, I would actually be running around and trying to position myself and pick enemies off as they're trying to get to the next hill, because you don't have to worry about that VTOL jet. In fact, you actually have FMJ on your gun because you have specialist bonus. You could take that VTOL jet out in one magazine with an M4. So this is the mistake that he made. It's actually a grave mistake that he made. I'm not too sure how long he's going to be sitting underneath here.
I'm 18-0, bro.
But there's a lot of time that he's going to be wasting because he does not have that knowledge of specialist. Yep. They're capping the hill right now. The hill's actually in a very good spot, man, for him actually to be rotated out, picking these guys off. Man. I already know some of y'all in the comment section typing, "Ah, why is he sitting back? Why is he camping?" He got specialist. Just a heads up, y'all. Like, if you guys are running specialist, you get all the perks in the game. You don't got to worry about no streaks, no nothing. Honestly, I love when the enemies get VTOL jets and support helos when I got specialist bonus, because they're not going to expect me to be running around. So I could just start picking these guys off. It's going to be a shell shock. It's a meta change. That's why I started to run specialist. It's kind of a mind trick. So there's a lot of time that was wasted right here. He could have positioned himself in the C building again. He got scared with the cruise missile. He got blind eye on, or cold-blooded, excuse me, in this game. That cruise missile cannot see you. They're spawning in the apartment building right now. I would have actually already rotated around by apartment. That's exactly where I would have went when that VTOL jet got put up. Right now, he's actually in a good spot. So him sitting up top grass is not even a bad idea right now. So again, it kind of played out, but at the same time, there was probably about maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes where he could have actually been just picking kids off that he lost because he didn't know that he got all the perks with specialist. There's actually a kid to his right now that he's not looking at. I saw him the mini map, so he needs to be able to use his mini map properly. There, he's on a 21. Throws that down there. So it seems like he's gonna be sitting up top grass of the whole game, which is cool. Remember, we're trying to transform a 1 KD player into a 3 KD player, and a lot of that is just the mindset and just understanding the game and understanding exactly what you have on your setup. Because obviously, he's running specialist. He doesn't understand, you know, what actually specialist does. Put that Betty. Yep, there you go. Ain't no reason to sit on that staircase like that. You probably can get popped with some bullshit. They are in the playground right now. To his left, I can hear the gunfire. Yep, even the announcer just called it out. Right there's why I need a headset. Pretty sure he has a headset, but maybe his directional head for the audio cue with the gunfire is not as good as I thought. 23. They're all coming up top grade. He's booking now. Now he's nervous. He left top Grasna, which is understandable. It's on a 24. Now at this situation right here, I'm gonna pause the gameplay. At this situation right here, they're all spawning in on apartment. Now what he should do right now is what I would do, is I actually would rotate all the way around the map. I rotate from middle around all the way to the back from the apartment building, which is where they're spawning in at, and start taking them out from behind. Because they're going to respawn after his teammates get taken out. They're going to respawn in laundry room because where the headquarters is located at. That's going to be their new respawn. His teammates, if they cap this headquarters, are all going to spawn steel. That's just my map knowledge to you guys. Kind of something you guys have to understand on, you know, when you're playing. And the steel position is going to be literally right to his right. The hill is on steel right now. What did I tell y'all? And look where his teammates are spawning in, right by steel. And look where they're spawning in. They're spawning in on the laundry room.
Hey, comms. Shh.
He's listening for footsteps right now. He's a good... Ooh, shit. Oh, behind.
No, bro, I got him. God, bro. That's my problem, bro. I just need to back up, bro. Back up, bro. Back up whenever you see him running, bro. Back up, dude.
All right, so he acknowledged his mistake right there. Honestly, it's when that guy ran on that corner, I knew it was chalked. I knew it was done because that's just. Oh man, that sucks. I'm gonna go rewind the gameplay right now. That sucks. I knew they were gonna see. I hate having this stuff happen to y'all, but I'm trying to help you guys out. Just the map knowledge. You got to put yourself in a new position. Right there at that. Right here is where if he would have killed him in that position, he would have got his nuke.
I got him at 25. God, bro.
Man.
I just need to back up.
That sucks.
Back up, bro. Back up whenever you see him running, bro. Back up, dude. Oh my god.
And he was in a good spot too.
Why did I chase?
He was in a
chase, bro.
Yeah, there was no point.
Bouncing Betty on the stairs.
At least he, you know what? At least he acknowledged his mistake. That is a very, very good sign.
Stupid adrenaline, bro. Like that adrenaline.
Very good sign. He acknowledged his mistake. He knows where he messed up at. He acknowledged his mistake. Gonna go ahead and just continue to watch the gameplay to see exactly how it unfolds. But that was a good nuke, or a good nuke kind of showcase. This gameplay kind of showcases exactly, you know, some mistakes you guys could be making when you guys are playing, because a lot of this is just mindset. A lot of this is just mindset things. 'Cause I can guarantee you, all of us, we got taken out. Wow.
This dude, I'm stupid.
A lot of us can kind of learn from this, because I've made these mistakes countless times as well.
I hate this game.
But I can guarantee you, if he would have known that he can actually run around and not get taken out when the VTOL jet got called when he had specialist, he probably would have got his nuke, to be honest with you, because there was a lot of kills that he could have gotten that he didn't think he could have got because he did not. Was that a teammate? I thought that was a. There you go. We started to pick him off again. Nah, I got taken out.
Get out the way, bro, so I can see, dude.
His teammate's trying to crowd him now.
Stupid teammates, bro.
There he's top grassing it again, just trying to pick these guys off. Ooh.
Couldn't even, bro. Like I
didn't even hear that fool either. That's just unfortunate right there. There you go, got his revenge on him.
Good.
Yep. Oh, smart. Puts up his dead silence. There we go. There's another one up there as well. There we go. Ooh, nice little pick right there. There we go. Just another pick. Nice. He loves top grass now. There you go, takes him out right there as well. He's in a good spot. See? Right here, this is where I would have been when that VTOL jet got called in. Because their entire team was spawning around this area. I would have been in this building just picking these guys off. Rotated around, you know, towards the apartment building. This is where I would have been. Man. It's like he knows what he just made that mistake. That's it. That's it. That was a great submission, man. I'm glad that that happened. Obviously, I'm not happy that he choked his nuke, but I think some things like that have to happen for you to learn the mistakes you're making. So something you guys need to keep in mind when going ahead and trying to go for these nukes is you need to make sure that you guys are understanding exactly what perks you have when you guys are running specialists, and also making sure you guys are making the plays you need to be making, and don't chase gunfights, man. Hey, that mistake right there, I mean, I made that mistake multiple times, but hey, you know, that is 100% going to cost you a nuke, and honestly, that's why he died off his nuke. So he actually pulled up his class setup, so we can go ahead and look at it again in this vid. Let me go find where he pulled up his setup right here. So on the M4, he's running the stock M16 Grenadier barrel, Merc foregrip, 50 round magazine, no stock, and he also has the tac laser. Honestly, for this class setup, I take off the tac laser, put on the stippled grip tape, and then his MP5 class setup, just because I know exactly what he's running. He's running the MP5 with the monolithic integral suppressor, the Merc foregrip, the 45 round magazine, the stippled grip tape, or not stippled grip tape, excuse me, the no stock, as well as the sleight of hand perk. So very solid class setup. Obviously, he's also running EOD, overkill, as well as amped, and his specialist unlocks were quick fix, ghost, as well as double time, which I would have put on blind eye. That's probably why he didn't think he got it, because he didn't have blind eye. But yeah, you got all the perks, you got all the weapon perks as well. So this was a very good submission. Thank you, Odort, for sending this in. And if you guys want to see any more of this style of video on the channel, make sure you guys absolutely smash up on the video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on those post notifications. I'm going to catch you all in the next one, man. Deuces.